So what's up, y'all? In this video, I'm gonna answer some questions, or at least one, definitely one. I might try to get some more in here, but I'm gonna start like that. And about the other questions I was asked so many. I'm gonna try to get to them most high willing. Probably every day I'm off, which is one day a week. So most high willing, I can start answering more and more questions, getting them all, presented to you all. But for now, I'm gonna take out this easy one. So let me see. The question was, someone asked, may I please ask your opinion on Psalms 212? Some versions have the word son, son, mentioned here, while the Tanakh especially seems to avoid this. So let's check out this. So I'm gonna share the screen with you all and show you, because I seen this before, but I never really looked into it. Some people make a big deal about it, or it's big to some people, but I didn't really know the depth of it. So let's check it out. So this is gonna be stuff that I'm learning for the first time as well, because I didn't know it was variations. I think I knew it, but I didn't really process it. So it definitely is, and we're gonna look at it from a lot of different, you know, um, I don't know how many manuscripts we'll look at, but we'll get it. So I already got it ready. So let me get the screen up here. Window, Chrome tab. I want the whole window. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I think y'all see everything I see. Oops, I accidentally removed it. So y'all see everything I see, but I'm gonna start at, do I have it on Bible Hub? Yeah. So y'all should see this also. Yeah, y'all can see it. Okay. So this is Psalm 212, and we'll look at the variations in the Masoretic text manuscript first. And we have about 20 to 25 different translations. And let's see, the first one, NIV, says, kiss his son. And it's SON for the most that I see. Yeah, a lot of them SON. Some don't even have it. Okay. Wow, I like that. Okay, this one showed the brackets showing that it was added to the text and not originally in the manuscript. I wonder what was they translating from. Huh. Interesting. Additional translation. How many you got? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so the literal standard version on the right, it says it's a literal translation. I know little about that. We got a few of those little. Wow. Okay, we got to compare these. All right, I'm ready to read it now. So we'll start out with the modern translations on the left, and then we'll get to I think the classics we should start with. How about this? We'll just go from left to right. Bam, we'll do it like that. Okay, well, we'll just go modern translation, then I'll start at the NIV, then I'll go over to the right to the King James Bible, and then I'll read from the literal translations, which is the literal standard version. We'll just go from left to right. Let's check it out. So it says in the far left modern translation of the NIV, it says, kiss his son, or he will be angry, and your way will lead to your destruction, for his wrath can flare up in a moment. Blessed are all who take refuge in him. And then the KJV says, kiss his son, lest he be angry. Something similar. Let's move on to the next one. The literal standard version doesn't say that. It says, kiss his chosen one. Makes a difference. And then it says, or son, in brackets. And then it says, lest he is angry and you perish from the way, when his anger burns but a little. Oh, the blessedness of all trusting in him. And then we come down to on the left to the NLT, submit to God's royal son. Okay, it's a little different. And then it says, or he will become angry, and et cetera, et cetera. And then the KJV, same basically as the one above it. And then the Young's literal translation says, kiss the chosen one. Okay. Um, the ESV says, kiss his son, similar to the rest. KJV, same. Smith's literal translation, kiss the chosen, lest he shall be angry. Okay. So far, it's pretty much saying kiss his son or kiss the chosen one. So that's what they pretty much all saying right now. Then we got Berean Study Bible saying kiss the son. And then we got New Heart English Bible saying do homage and purity. Don't even say it. And then it says, lest he be angry and you perish in the way, when his anger is suddenly kindled. Blessed are all those who take refuge in him. And we go over to the Catholic translations. This one don't say it either. It says the Douay Reams Bible says embrace discipline, lest at any time the Lord. Okay, this one says the Lord right here. I don't know if that would be Adonai behind that in Hebrew because it's just in English, but this is what it says. I don't know what manuscript they're getting this from either, but it says embrace discipline lest at any time the Lord be angry and you perish from the what from the just way when his wrath shall be. That makes sense to me because who else is gonna cause you to perish? Like ultimately, of course, a human can do it, but yeah, that one makes sense to me. But and then it says, let's see, when his wrath shall be kindled in a short time, blessed are all they that trust in him. That makes a whole lot more sense because of that last part. Of course, we should trust in the Most High if they're talking about the true God right there. That makes a whole lot of sense right there. What the freak? I'm looking at World English Bible's translation. We'll get to that in a minute. Um, the New American Standard Version says basically the same. Kiss the Son. Nothing special about it that I can see. Then the World English Bible in the middle says, "Give sincere homage to the Son." Okay, it says Son, lest he be angry and you perish in the way, for his wrath will soon be kindled. Blessed are all those who take refuge in him. A psalm by David when he fled from Absalom his son. Oh, okay. And then the Catholic Public Domain version embrace discipline. Sounds about like the last one. Not too different. And it says the Lord too in that one. Okay. Well, NSAB, do homage to the Son. American, basically the same thing as the KJV. What's next? Pashita. Okay. Let's see what this say. Okay, kiss the Son. Wait. Kiss the Son, lest Lord Jehovah be angry. It's the first time I've seen that. Um, lest Lord Jehovah be angry and you be destroyed from his from his way, because his wrath burns even a little. Blessed are all those who trust on him. Hmm. And it says that translation came from the Aramaic. At least it told me, which I already knew and figured that, but at least it told me. So that's a good thing. So basically, that's from another manuscript. That's why that one differs. I don't have it, so I can't verify it, but I can probably put it up online. Don't know how long that's gonna take. But let's keep going. We got on the side, on the far left, we got the NSAB. They both kind of say the same thing, just in a little bit of different ways. Do homage to the Son. The American Standard Version says kiss the Son. I think I read those already, but We'll go down to the Amplified Bible. Kiss, pay respect to the Son so that he does not become angry. Okay. They added God down there in brackets. I'm gonna come down to that paragraph where it says, how blessed, fortunate, prosperous, and favored by God. And then it goes back to the regular text. Are all those who take refuge in him. Okay. All right. So next to that, a faithful version. Never heard of this one. Kiss the Son, same old stuff. Okay. Websters Bible. I never heard of this one either. Sounds basic. Kiss the Son. Christian Standard Bible. Pay homage to the Son. Okay. English Revised Version. Same old stuff. What's next to that? Okay. This one says Old Testament translations. JPS Tanakh, 1917. Do homage in purity, lest he be angry and you perish in the way, when suddenly his wrath is kindled. Happy are all they that take refuge in him. Didn't say the Son at all. um, I'll just knock out this one right under it real quick. The Brenton Septuagint translation. This is from another manuscript, not the Masoretic text, not the Aramaic, Peshitta, or just giving you a reference. Not that one either. This is another one. This one says, "Accept correction, lest at any time the Lord be angry, and you should perish from the righteous way. When whensoever his wrath shall be suddenly kindled, blessed are all they that trust." I'm in agreement with that. I mean, I don't see much wrong or anything wrong with it. So we got on the left, we got Holman Christian Standard Bible saying, "Pay homage to the Son." Then we got Webster's Bible translation saying basically the same as some of the others. Kiss the Son. Then we come down. I'm gonna just read where it says early modern real quick. I'm gonna read all those straight down. It says this is the Geneva Bible, 1587. Kiss the Son. Bishop's Bible of 1568. Kiss you the Son. Coverdale, if I ain't say it right. Kiss the Son. That's the Lord. Okay, got the Lord in there. All right. This is interesting right here. I'm curious because I think the Cloverdale is what the Bishop's Bible and maybe the Geneva Bible was coming from. But it's interesting if it did, they left out the Lord there. So was the Lord added to the text or what? I want to know what went on. It's a lot of Greek manuscripts of the Bible, but geez. All right. So to finish off the left, we got the contemporary English version that says, "Show respect to his Son, because if you don't, the Lord's in here." All caps too. The Lord might become furious. So I wonder, like, where are they getting this from? I need to do more investigating. Good News Translation says, "And bow down to him, or else his anger will be quickly aroused, and you will suddenly die." Happy are all. So it was no Son in there at all. Okay. God's Word Translation says, "Kiss the Son." International Standard Version says, "Kiss the Son." Net Bible don't say Son at all. It says, "Give sincere homage, otherwise he will be angry, and you will die because of your behavior. When his anger quickly ignites, how blessed are all they who take shelter in him." So that's all of that. That was some interesting stuff. Let me check in real quick. Okay, I just had to make sure. All right, so this is what the KJV says right here, Psalm 2:12. This is the Blue Letter Bible.org. I could have did this on Bible Hub too, but you can see clearly it says Masoretic text right here. That's where they're getting this from. So we have the Hebrew phrase right here. And these two words right here, bar, it can mean son. As fact, I think bar right there is Aramaic though, but it can mean son, and you can come down and look at it. So this up here is the equivalent for kiss, and the son is bar. Let's check it out though, because what if bar here could be translated as something else, but they translated it as sun? But according to the KJV translation count, they have always translated it as sun, at least this particular word in Hebrew or Aramaic. I think it's Aramaic, but I'm not absolutely sure right now. But it says that this word was translated as sun 4 times. Strong's number is H1248. And outline of biblical usage says it can mean sun or air. And Strong's definitions, it says the air, apparent to the throne, sun, um, that's BDB. I don't like reading. The GC9 is Hebrew Chinese Lexicon, which I definitely like reading. It says a son from Daniel 6:1, or giving an example, and there's the Hebrew phrase. It has bar in it as well. Bar Allah, is that Yan? Allah Yan, I think. Hopefully I'm correct, but it translates it as sons of the gods. Rather brackets, rather son of God. Daniel 3:25, giving you another example where that would be or is. I think that's actually from that Daniel 3:25. I think. But then we have down here number 2, grandson, Ezra 5:1. So the same word can be used as, well, it can mean grandson. And these are the verses that it applies in or occurs in: Psalm 2:12 and Proverbs 31:2. All of them are translated as son. Okay. I know it's more to this, but I'm just giving you some. So let me go left. Bar again. So also, Strong's H1247 is bar as well. Then we have the King James translation count is 8 times, translated as son 7 times, and about 1 time. And here it's, look, there it is, Aramaic. It says right here, bar, Aramaic right there. I thought the other one was Aramaic. Let me check. I wasn't sure. It didn't say that this one was Aramaic, so this one could be Hebrew and the other could be Aramaic. Definitely does say it right there. Okay. So it says bar, Aramaic, corresponding to H1121, a son, grandson, etc. Old son. And then we got the BDB info, and we got the GC9 Hebrew Chaldee Lexicon info, which it says bar with suffix barya, a son, so called from the idea of begetting. See the root bara. Number 3, a word of frequent use in Chaldee, in Hebrew poetically. It occurs twice: Proverbs 31:2, Psalms 2:12. And it's a Hebrew phrase here. Let's see. Oh, I need to work on my Hebrew. I kind of know how to say that. I think it's not, what is that? Not call or not cool. I could be off on that. Gotta get up on my Hebrew again. But if I'm right, it's not cool or not call bar. And the phrase can mean kiss the sun. And then it says SC, I don't know what that is abbreviated for. It says of Jehovah, i.e., the King, namely Christ. Now that was in brackets, so that was added in by the the editor, not the original, not the original person. I think his name was GC Nice who wrote all this, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. But let's see, it says compare signification of pure and chosen. That's that chosen that they was saying. Remember, we saw how they was translating it as the chosen one. So this could be where they're getting chosen from. Because you, like, just to give you an example, up here it translates it, literal translations over here says kiss the chosen one. So this could be where they're getting the meaning chosen from. Just saying. That's what it made me think about. Now let me go back, and it says, matter of fact, look at this. He did some good work. All right, good work. So it says compare. I skipped it somehow. Compare Psalm 2:7, and they give you a Hebrew word, which is bond, bond, Isaiah, which is son in Hebrew, by the way. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to get up on my Hebrew, y'all, once again. But anyway, it says, yes, he is his son in Hebrew. I just thought about it. It says Isaiah 9:5, and then it says others take bar, which is also son, um, in the signification of pure and chosen. See bar under the root, barar. And then it says, and consider the king to be saluted by the name of chosen. And here's the Hebrew phrase. It says, give me a moment. I wish these words were bigger. Oh my goodness. Because that looks like an H next to it, or the cha. I think it's cha though. So if I'm right, it would be, let's see. I'm not gonna say it with the vowels though. Um Bajyar, Bajyar, Yahweh. Or some people will say Yahuwah, Yahweh, however you would like to pronounce it, but I'm gonna shorten it up and just say Yahweh. All right, so Bajyah, Yahweh. Another way of saying it is chosen of the Lord, if you want to say it like that. But this is what they was talking about, because it says, and consider the king to be saluted by the name of chosen. Oh, so it can be translated the chosen of the Lord. Or that's what they were saying. Or pure. They said, or pure. Or the pure of the Lord. And David was considered a pure. Was he considered? Uh, I don't know. Maybe. But anyway, because it was David in the Psalm, or he was, he was. Anyway, it says which is not very suitable. Okay, well, okay, good to know. Good to know. And then under it, if you want, you can look at all the verses where these this Aramaic word occurs, and it's translated as son 7 times. And oh, okay, I see it in Daniel. All right. And it's translated as old 1 time. It's interesting. I don't see how that would fit in Psalms 2:12 though. It definitely couldn't be old. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so we just checked out that. I'm getting. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get something to drink. Like, I just ate some veggie spaghetti, and after a while, my stomach starts to feel like this. Like, it's like I'm in a mixture of hungry, but not. Yeah, it's just all spaghetti. I think does that to me. Rather, I'm eating real meat or veggie meat. Like, some people call it fake meat. I don't know if I don't know if it. I don't think it does this to me when I don't eat meat at all, though. Anyway, so we got all that out the way. I want to check out one more thing. Now, if you ever on, this is blueletterbible.org. Now, if you're using a computer, it's so simple. All you got to do, or a Chromebook, all you got to do is hit your left key or the right key, and it'll take you to the next Hebrew word or the previous. And there is no bar before that, so I want to see about after H1248. Could be one more. It was. Okay, so H1249 is bar as well. I don't know if this is Hebrew or Aramaic. It didn't tell me. But we got pure. There it is. Okay, good. It's good to see. So this one is translated in the KJV 7 times as 3 times as clean, twice as pure, once as choice, another as clear. I get the idea. An outline of biblical uses can mean pure, clear, sincere, clean, empty, purely. And we come down to the Strong's definitions, which is very short. It says bar, excuse me. from H 1305 in its various senses. Excuse me, beloved. That's also what David's name means, beloved. Anyway, it says also pure, empty, choice, clean, clear, and pure. Once again, and then we got the BDB, another Hebrew English dictionary, or you can call it a lexicon. I don't read from a lot. I stick to GC Niasis because BDB is based off of GC Niasis Hebrew lexicon. They're just different editors, so it's like we have two different. Well, we have Hebrew English lexicons based on the same source, and from my studies and opinion, if I remember correctly, but we have different editors. We got BDB as the editors above, and right here, this is edited by I think Trigulis, and I prefer this one. So it says chosen, which we already knew, beloved, and it gives us some information in Hebrew phrases, and they translate it. It says, most beloved to her mother. Okay. Her mother's darling. And another definition is clear, pure. We already knew that. I like that phrase though. Fair as the moon right there. Metaphor. Oh, well, wait, we got some more right here. It says pure and bright as the sun. Okay. Metaphor used in a moral sense. Bar labab. Bar labab, I think. Yeah. He who is pure of heart. I like that. I like that. Then it says Psalms 24 4, 71 1, and another meaning empty. And all below will be where it is used. Oh, interesting. So, really, y'all, it depends on how you understand this Hebrew and Aramaic word, because we've looked at that. It can be translated, well, it can mean clear, clean, pure, chosen, beloved, son, grandson, old. That's probably it. So these people who translated it as son, chosen one, are not wrong. I can't say that they're wrong. We see translations as kissed his son, kissed the chosen one, or son. Like they were so bold and just like this person or people whoever did this, they just said, look, it can be either one. You want if you want to say kiss the son or kiss the chosen one, whatever. But they added in brackets for you to let you know, look, you know. But both of these are right based on what this manuscript is suggesting, but this is only one manuscript. And these are like, excuse me. I apologize for that. So I didn't put my phones on vibrate, y'all. Let me do that. Let me get this together real quick. I kind of have been doing good on this. I effed up in this video. Let me put this on vibrate so nobody can call me right now. Sorry. Turn this sound off. Turn it off. Okay, there we go. Okay. Forgot what I was talking about. Okay. So that was the Masoretic text. Okay, so this is the Septuagint. This is another manuscript that's older than the Masoretic text by about 1,000 years or more. We'll just go with 1,000. So it says this is the Brenton's Septuagint translation, though. This is in English, and we're going down to 12. So it says, accept correction. I want to see what it says before, too. Let's see. So 11. Let's check out 11. It says, serve the Lord with fear. So it's talking about the Most High, sounds like, even though it doesn't have all caps, Lord, there's, capital L, lowercase O-R-D, can still mean the Most High, though, by the context and stuff. So it says, serve, and it sounds like it's definitely talking about the Most High based on 10. It says in 10, now therefore understand you kings, be instructed, all you that judge the earth. And then it says, serve the Lord with fear and rejoice in him with trembling. And then it says, accept correction, lest at any time the Lord be angry and you should perish from the righteous way, whensoever his wrath shall be suddenly kindled. Blessed are all they that trust in him. Is absolutely, in my opinion, in case the Most High. So this one didn't say anything about a son or chosen one. It said, accept correction, lest at any time the Lord be angry. So I can't see the manuscript, and I do not know Greek as well as I know Hebrew and Aramaic. Well, I'm going to just say Hebrew because I don't know Aramaic much. But I cannot verify that this is a correct translation. Neither can I say it isn't correct. But this is what it says in English. So I'm going to leave it at that for now. We can verify it by looking at the Greek of it, which I do have. Speaking of that, right here. I can check that out right now. Let me move this mic over a little bit. So this book I got has the Old and New Testament. It shows me the Greek and English. I need Psalms 212. It also has strong numbers in it, and it's an interlinear. Psalms. Okay, Psalms 2. Okay, I'm in Psalm 6. Psalms 2. Got it. Okay. 2. Okay, here we go. So this is what it says. It says in verse 12, it says, grab. Where's the next English word? Oh, grab instruction, lest at any time you should provoke the Lord to anger. And it says Lord in all caps here. I'm going to try to show you. I'm going to get that camera in a minute. Let me finish reading it first. It says, you should provoke the Lord to, well, lest at any time you should provoke the Lord to anger, and you shall perish from out of the way of the just. Whenever should be kindled quickly his rage. Blessed are all the ones yielding upon him. So it didn't say anything about a son. I'm gonna grab the camera and try to show you from that. Let me see. I'm gonna have to make my camera bigger here. Okay. Now I don't do this often, but let's see if I can get y'all this. So this is Psalm 2, if y'all can see it. Oh, it won't show you clear. That's not good. Oh, that sucks. Dang, I can't show y'all clear. It won't show you clear. And I don't know how to make it autofocus like my phone and other cameras. It's nothing I can tap or hit to do that, maybe because this is just a webcam, y'all. So it's not. Oh, there it is. All right. Okay, so it says Psalms 2, and you can see the Greek with the strong numbers and the English. And we're going to go to verse 12, which is over here above right there. Hopefully it'll clear up in a minute. You can kind of see it. Okay, there it is. So I'm gonna read from right here. It says, grab. I gotta go. It's not a hardcover, y'all. So I gotta. It's like leather or something. I don't know, cow leather. But anyway, it says, grab instruction, lest at any time you should provoke the Lord in all caps to anger. And then it says, and you shall perish from out of the way of, the way the just, out of way the just. Yeah, that's what it says. Whenever should be kindled quickly his rage. Blessed are all the ones yielding upon him. And this is from the Septuagint, which we was just reading from, but this is another guy's literal translation of it. He compared a few different manuscripts of the Septuagint because it's a few of them, and he also used at times, I think, the Masoretic text maybe as support when I think the manuscripts when he needed it. I put it that way because it'd be like 2 or 3 manuscripts he was using out of the Septuagint. I forget how he worded it, but if if he needed help, he would go to like the Dead Sea Scrolls or the Masoretic text. I think it was the Masoretic text. To give you an example, let's say 2 out of the 3 of the manuscripts you was using, or maybe he was using 2, but if they disagreed in a certain place, he would go to the Masoretic text to see what it said, and if it agreed with, let's just say, Codex Sinaiticus or Vaticanus, he would see which one it lined up with. Did the Masoretic text agree with Vaticanus or Sinaiticus? If I said it right, and he would go with the 2 that agree, and that's how he would do it. I can't even think of the other Septuagint manuscript if it is another one. Vaticanus, Sinaiticus. Shoot, them the only ones that come to my mind right now. But anyway, so that's what the Septuagint say right there. It didn't say son at all. It didn't say chosen one or chosen or pure. It just said grab instruction before you get messed up by the Most High. And I mean, that's just a short way. That's how I'm saying it. But it basically said get understanding before you get messed up by the Most High when he gets angry. Now, let me look at, I'm trying to find something real quick. Hold on. Let me share the screen again. Is it this one? Nah, it's not that one. I think it's that one. Ooh, I never used this one. I like that one. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna see if it's another Hebrew word for bar, and it is. It just doesn't end, does it? Okay, so we got also H1250 bar again. Let me just see how many it is. Wow, and 1251 and 1252. 1253. Okay, so it's 7 different strong numbers in the Strong's Exhaustive Concordances of the Bible for bar. All right. I probably won't go over all of them, but because we pretty much got an idea of what we need, but for for your studies, if you want to just know, there's 7 different ones to look for, and I'm just skimming through. Some of them say the same stuff. We got never in the picture here. Let's go to another one. Oh, I think I went another way. Okay, oops, I hit that button again. Sorry. 1252. Clean this period. Okay, we saw that one. I think field. Wow, one of them can mean field. Okay, well that wouldn't make sense in Psalm 212. But okay, country field. Okay, okay. Corn, wheat. Wow, it can mean corn or wheat or grain. Interesting. Okay, so we basically seen them all, I believe. Okay, I just want to check how many it was. This is Bible Hub, Septuagint. So this is the question I was asked. May I please ask your opinion on Psalm 212? Some versions have the word son mentioned while the Tanakh especially seems to avoid this word. Well, let's see the Tanakh. Let's get that. I haven't looked at that in Hebrew anyway. It's a lot to do. It's a lot. I think they'll say the same thing. All right, let's check these Tanakhs out. I got 3. So we'll check those out. I could get one pulled up on the screen too, but for now, I'm gonna look at it in the book. So, all right. So we got the Korean Tanakh, Psalms 2:12. See what it say. Because I could look at the Hebrew right next to it, but based on all the stuff that bar can mean, I mean, I don't know if they translated it wrong or right. What Psalm am I at? 10? Okay. Okay, here we go. Psalm 2:12, and this one says, I think it starts right there. Yep. Okay. So it starts like this. It says, worship in purity, lest he be angry. Oh, I got it. I know why they're saying that now. Okay. Okay. I got it. So word purity is the word bar in Hebrew or Aramaic right there. Interesting. So this one doesn't say sun. It says worship in purity. Now remember we looked at how bar can mean clean, pure, clear, things like that. So it uses the word purity for bar. Interesting. So it's about how you translate it and how you understand it based on the context. Because I agree with this. I don't have any problem with this. But if we look at the context though, it was talking about the Most High. Because if we go back to 10, it was saying, this one says, be wise now, therefore, O kings. It says, be warned, O judges of the earth. Serve the Lord. This is verse 11. Serve the Lord in all caps with fear and rejoicing with trembling. Now, the difference with this one is it says the Lord in all caps. And when I was reading it in the English translation earlier, it said capital L, lowercase O-R-D, as if it could have been Adonai in Hebrew. But I didn't get to see it in Hebrew, so I don't know what it was. But in this one, I got the Hebrew right on the other side of the page, so I can go look at it. Verse 11. Okay, hold on, I gotta find it. Allah Hayam, that's God. Are they using that one? That's what they're using? Hold on. Oh, that was the wrong verse. Okay. Oh, it really is. Okay, that's what it really is. It's Yahweh in Hebrew. Okay. That's right. Wow, okay. See, this is what it is. It's about people in a translation. I'm gonna show y'all what it is in Hebrew. Hold on. Let me share the screen so you can see it. Cause that's what it say. So let me go to Psalms 2:12. Let me show y'all what it say. No, I need Psalms 2:10. Is it 11 or 10? It's one of them. I'm gonna find out. Let me just get the whole. Can I get the whole thing? Oh, it's right here. It's 11. It's 11. Okay, this is what I need. So this is verse 11 where it says, serve the Lord with fear and rejoicing with trembling. And that word in all caps is really Yahweh, or depending on how you want to pronounce this, Yahuwah, Yahweh, all that other stuff. Same for Hebrew letter stuff. So that's the real deal right there, right? So it is absolutely talking about the Most High coming on down, and it's telling people, it's warning people to serve the Most High with fear and trembling. I mean, and rejoice with trembling. And then the next verse comes in to say, kiss the Son, lest he be angry. Which in my mind, I'm thinking has nothing to do with this, like kiss the Son, the way they translated it. I would have probably translated it a bit different, but it can absolutely probably be translated as kiss the Son. Matter of fact, let's verify it. So let's see what this first word can mean. Okay, this word H5401. Let's see what that can mean. It absolutely can mean kiss. It's translated in the KJV as kiss 29 times. So it's it's an accurate translation, but does it make the most sense? I don't think so. Because the last verse was saying, serve the Lord with fear, rejoice. I don't know, I can't remember by heart, but based on that, and then to come in with the next verse and say, kiss the Son, I mean, it can definitely be translated that way, but I would rather go another way because it can mean more than that. The other meanings for this word can mean armed, kiss him, armed men, ruled, touched. And these are just some of the words. But remember, this same three-letter word possibly has more strong numbers for it. Let's just hit left or right and see. They pronounce it nasak. And let's see if it's another word for number. It is. So we got H5400, same word. It can mean kindle or burn, make a fire. And if we go left again, we probably got the same. We got nasak. Is that a final K? Uh-uh. I don't know for sure. We'll go back the other way. The finals get on my nerves. I don't even know why they use them. I don't use them, but it's stupid to me. The sock could also be well, it's also H5402, and it can mean armor, weapons, battle, armed, harness, armory. Okay. And they translated it as worship. So can it mean worship? Okay. So it was only about three. I gotta get up on my Hebrew, y'all. I gotta get up on it. But this translation translates that word as worship. I didn't see any verification for that. Don't know where they're getting that from. Hmm. Rule to join. Wow. Okay, so this word can also mean to join, to arrange, to put in order, to dispose, to adjust oneself. Wow. The darn Strongs, boy, I tell you. They leave out so much. Um, it also can mean to arm oneself. It's a lot to kiss. Okay. Well, let me finish reading the whole verse though. In this Tanakh, it says, "Worship in purity, lest he be angry, and you perish from the way. For in a little while his anger will blaze. Blessed are all those who put their trust in him." I would still have to agree it's talking about the Most High from that last part. I'm gonna give you a cross reference too that I just looked at earlier, just to verify. Well, to show you why I'm saying that. Jeremiah 17, because I was just telling somebody about this. So this is Jeremiah 17 verses 5 and 7. It says, "Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trust in man, and make flesh his arm, and whose heart depart from the Lord." Then verse 7 says, "Blessed is the man that trusts in the Lord, and whose hope the Lord is." If it was talking about David, and then at the end of it, it said, "Blessed are all those." I mean, blessed are all who put their trust in him. That would be going against this scripture, verse 5, to a degree, if not completely. It says in verse 5 right here, "Thus saith the Lord, cursed be the man that trusts in man." David was a man. So the two people that it was mentioning here was, well, I'm using David because David was the person that probably wrote it. But whoever the son was that they're talking about, what you can speculate on who it was talking about, but that can just, it could be a man. And if it's a man, I'm just saying. So anyway, it will be safer. It will be a whole lot safer if we just did away with the son in this verse, depending on who the son is. I mean, if it was the son of the Most High, like that, the main Christ, who they call Jesus, Yahusha, all that would be better. But if it wasn't, if it was a human like David or somebody, I don't know. It's a bit more risky. So I would rather just do away with that translation. Like I would rather just have the other translations in here, something that is actually a literal translation. This one I cannot verify because they put the word worship in purity. I cannot verify where they're getting this word worship from. Where are they defining this? This is the Tanakh. This is the Korean Tanakh. I'm gonna show you what this looks like. Hold on. So this is what this looks like. I don't know where they're getting that translation, but let's look at the JPS tonight. Okay, so this is the JPS. I'll read from 11 to 12. It says, serve the Lord in all, tremble with fright, pay homage in good faith. And where does verse 12 come in? I think, it says, lest he be angered and your way be doomed in the mere flash of his anger. Oh, 12 came in right there where it says, pay homage in good faith. Pay homage in good faith. Lest he be angered. Like, I got it. I'm gonna have to translate this myself to see where they're getting this from. But that's how they translated it. Pay homage in good faith, lest he be angered, and your way be doomed in the mere flash of his anger. Happy are all who take refuge in him. Okay. Where is the other one? Okay, so this is, let me just show you. That was the JPS Hebrew English Tanakh right there. All right. This is the Stone edition. Hebrew English Tanakh. Let's see what they got in here. Proverbs, Job, Ruth. Did I pass Psalms or something? Oh, I did. I don't read this one a lot, but all right, here we go. This one says, this is 11, serve Hashem with all, that you may rejoice when there is trembling. 12, yearn for purity. That's how they translated that beginning phrase, yearn for purity, lest he grow wrathful and your way be doomed. For in a brief moment his anger will blaze. Praiseworthy all are who trust in him. So that's how that one translates that. None of them say son, though. I'm glad they didn't, because it's a risk. It's a risk to saying that, and I understand that based on what other scriptures say. So even I wouldn't want to say it, but it is. I mean, it can be translated that way, but yeah. So, what else should I look at? The Septuagint doesn't say it either. So the Septuagint says accept correction. Lest at any time the Lord be angry. I'm gonna have to translate it myself. Because some of the ways they translate it, I don't know where they're getting it from. So I'm gonna have to see. Kiss the sun. I'm just thinking about it. Okay. Well, at this point, I'll just say this. Y'all can let me know what y'all think about it. Did you even know this? Oh boy. Do you have any more information about it? But this was the first time that I really looked deep into it, and it appears to be about the way people understand the manuscripts, that they were using. Like, it can be translated "kiss the sun," but does it make the most sense, and is it safe? Is it overall safe? I don't think so. I don't think it's that safe based on Jeremiah 17:5 and 7. But yeah, so I would translate it different. I wouldn't say kiss the sun. I wouldn't say sun at all in that verse. But so I like the other translations that didn't say that, even though I don't understand where they're getting some of their translations from. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This was different. Do I have anything else? What does the Dead Sea Scrolls say? It probably say the same thing. Okay, I'm just check these books out too, cause I was curious. Might as well wrap it up. So I got 3 books. I'm gonna check out these 3. I gotta look for Psalms. So I think it's going in the same order. Zechariah, Jonah, Ezekiel. What is this? It didn't even tell me what this was. Let me just go to the beginning because it's. There we go. Psalms. Huh? Writing Psalms. Okay, it don't tell me what page. Thought it was going. Oh, here we go. Psalms. 505. Way in the back. Psalm 2. Okay, got it. Oh, they didn't find those fragments, so we can't read it. Oh well. It's not in the Dead Sea Scrolls Bible. Oh well. Those fragments are gone. So this is the Interlinear Bible, Hebrew, Greek, English, and it's probably going to say the same thing we already read, but I just want to see how they translated it because they have a literal translation on the side. Psalms 2:12. He put kiss the Son, lest he be angry and you perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. And oh, the blessings of all who are fleeing to him for refuge. And in his translation on the side where you see the Hebrew and the strong numbers in the English, he put under it kiss the Son. So I understand that, but that's what he said. This is J.P. Green, who's dead now, but that was his book. All right. Now we got the NIV Interlinear Hebrew English Old Testament. I expect different from this, but we'll see. 4 volumes in one. Kohlenberger. I expect different, but we'll see. This dude is still alive, to my knowledge. Psalms. Okay, here we go. Kiss the Son in English so far already. What does it say in Hebrew there? Kiss Son lest he be angry. I'm gonna have to translate it myself. Said the same thing. I mean, I understand you can translate it that way, but I don't think it's safe. But anyway, so a lot of people say kiss the Son. It's the popular. That's the majority right there. But it definitely could differ based on how you understand the scriptures and who you should put your trust in, and if it's a way to put your trust in man, that is not wrong, because Jeremiah 17:5 says, "Cursed be the man that put his trust in man." So if it is a way to trust in man without being cursed, then okay, which would make that translation more okay, or okay, kiss the Son, because it sounds like when it says kiss the Son, it directs it. Well, the context becomes about the Son, whoever the Son is, and not the Most High, because it says, "Blessed are all those who take refuge in Him or trust in Him," or stuff like that. So, and I think of it like the prophets too. When it comes to the prophets, you're supposed to trust the prophet if it's a true prophet. Like when he's getting a word from the Most High and he's telling you, you're supposed to trust what he's saying. So to a degree, I get that you're supposed to trust people to a degree, but that's all I can say about that. Other than that, I don't really see it as a safe translation or translated way of how can I say it? I don't see it as all that safe or a safe way of translating it. If I could avoid translating that way, kiss the Son, I would. That's how I would do it. And I'm okay with the way the Septuagint put it. They said accept correction. They said anytime the Lord be angry, I want to see what that say. Let me try to find. I'm gonna try to find. Actually, I do have a. I can get the Greek Septuagint. Let's see. I'm gonna put LX6. Psalms 2:12. Greek, English. I probably never did this before, but I'm gonna see if they'll give me this. I know I can get the Greek, but can I get them together? Okay, that's the Greek. That's the Greek only. Okay. Can I get the English with it? Interlinear. Yeah, let me see. Perfect. Is that the Greek though? No, that's Hebrew. Mm, parallels. Hmm. The Greek translator. It appears to be harder than I thought to get it. To get the Greek and English on here. Okay, I just found one though. Let's see if this is gonna show it. Hmm. It did. 212. So go back to 11. It says if this is where it starts, give elegance, the Lord in fear, and jump for joy. Am I reading this right? No. Give elegance, subject the Lord, master. If I'm saying it right, I hope this is how you're supposed to read it. In fear, are these synonyms? I think they're synonyms because Lord and master are synonyms. Okay, so I'm gonna just read this way. Give elegance, the Lord in fear, and jump for joy, he in trembling, catch, discipline, lest anger the Lord and destroy from the way right when burned out in quick the provocation he blessed. Oh, blessed he. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause right here. He blessed all the persuade in him. Okay. Now this word. Okay. So what I want to know is, what does this mean? It's right here, I think. Oh, it says grasp, catch. I want to know the meaning, which is probably what I just read, but act, grasps. Okay. So it's the same thing. I definitely agree with that one though, because it can also be translated as understand discipline. So what does this mean then? Discipline, instruction, correction. Yeah, I would rather translate it how like they're translating it right there. Understand discipline or understand correction and things like that, and then go along. Much safer to me, but that's the Septuagint. I don't know about the Hebrew, how that will come out. Well, I'm finna. Who's that? I think I know who that is. I don't know. But I'm finna get out of here though. So that's some insight or the study so far on Psalm 212. I want to translate it myself from the Hebrew, maybe the Greek, because I do like the Greek's translation so far, but maybe both. But that's what I want to do. I don't know when I'm going to do it in reality. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. But that was the study on Psalm 212. Hope that helped. So I'll just say this as a recap of it. Is the debate, well, the translations are different because of manuscript differences and the way people understand or understood the word meanings of the Hebrew and Greek words. So they translated it as some of the things we saw. And if you look at all the meanings that I went over in this video, you can see a lot of the evidence for those translations. I don't understand the 3 Tanakh translations that I had read today from the Stone, the JPS, and the Korean Tanakh, though. I don't know where they got those words from that they use for the first 3 letters. I mean, the first 3 words. Gonna have to figure that out. But most high willing. I'm out of here though. Peace be to the saints.